Alright, so there's this missionary, and he spent years in the jungle teaching this tribe how to be civilized, and he gets word that it's time for him to come home. And he realizes he never did get a chance to teach the tribe English. So he decides that before he leaves, he'll try to teach the chief some English. So he goes to the chief and he pats the chief on his chest and he says, "Chief." The chief looks at him for a minute and he mumbles, "Chief." And the missionary is real proud of himself. He thinks he's got this going on, right? And so he points to himself and he says, "Padre." And the chief looks at him and puts his hand on his chest and he goes, "Padre." The chief's like, "Yeah, he's got this now. He knows I'm trying to teach him English." So he motions to the chief to come with him, and they go walking through the woods. And they come to a big tree, and the padre says, "Tree." And the chief looks at him and grunts, "Tree." And padre's like, "Okay, this is going well." So they walk a little further and they come across this big rock. And the padre points at the rock and he goes, "Rock." And the chief looks at the rock and points at the rock and goes, "Rock." And padre's like, "Very good." So they walk a little further and he hears this rustling behind this bush. And he looks back there and he sees two of the tribe people, a man and a woman, they're having sex. And the padre is all flustered. He looks at the chief and he says, "Riding bicycle." And the chief looks over and he immediately pulls out his blowgun and fires off a couple darts and kills both of them dead with poison darts. Then the padre looks at the chief and he's like, "How can you do this? I've spent years, trying to teach you guys how to be civilized and kind to each other." He's like, "I don't understand. How could you kill these people?" And the chief says, "My bike."